this video, I will be talking about this critical level of resistance, and I will be exactly go over this level. What will happen with Bitcoin if we manage to be breaking above this key level of resistance, and of course much more. I will be going over the price targets of the symmetrical triangle. I will be going over a very interesting structure we're currently spotting here on that 1 hour time frame on Bitcoin, and of course much more. So don't forget to slap up that like button right now on today's update video. Yesterday we were smashing it back above 500 likes. Can we once again do it on today's update video? That will be absolutely incredible. So don't forget to slap up that like button right now, and let's jump straight away in towards the content, and let me kick off this video with looking at Bitcoin on that 1 hour time frame. And before talking about the market structure I'm currently spotting right here, you can straight away see this red box of resistance has historically been proving itself to be a major level of resistance in the past, and basically we've got rejected several times by it, and once we historically speaking broke above it, we significantly saw a push back towards the upside, and once we once again broke below it, we saw another push down basically happen for Bitcoin. But if I honestly got to look at the price action right now here from basically this past region from the 13th of September to now, so basically this range of the last 22 days, Bitcoin has been doing nothing, and basically it has been going sideways and it has been consolidating. And what is very interesting to see in this structure is that we first were forming, of course, that lower low structure, then we were forming a rounding bottom, and we were starting to form higher lows again. And this is a very typical reversal signal you actually start to see on the market. It's just called a rounding bottom actually, and you can clearly see here while we were first forming lower lows on the market, we are right now once again forming these higher lows on the market and starting to create a bullish bias structure on the market right now. And in order for us to be expecting, okay, right now the bullish trend is going to continue, okay, right now Bitcoin is looking very strong, and we are expecting the continuation is going to be likely, we have to be seeing a break above that red box of resistance. So as soon as we do confirm a candle close of a 1 hour candle above the red box, or better said above the 20.5k, I honestly do also think the continuation of the trend is going to be very strong, and probably there's going to be more upside that is going to be following for Bitcoin at that point. Furthermore, if we're looking at the 4-hourly time frame, we can first of all see the beautiful symmetrical triangle we've been talking about on the channel, and on the point it broke out, it exactly was a very good move that you could have been taking basically on the breakout here on the 4-hourly chart for Bitcoin. But more importantly as well, you can see the 20.5k, this very important region right here, was also once again showing and proving itself on the 4-hourly time frame as well to be major resistance from the past. So once again, what is the level that Bitcoin needs to be breaking above right now? It's of course above that 20.5k, and the price target of this symmetrical triangle still lays somewhere around the $21,000 for Bitcoin. What is basically also an important level of resistance that we will be approaching, what was basically the previous low on that significant correction towards the downside. And you can see over here as well, we also formed a low right there. So yeah, the 20.8k is definitely going to be an important level to be breaking above. But first, our main priority is going to be, of course, break above that 20.4k, because I personally also do think that this is a stronger level, because there's way more confidence that this level is, of course, significant resistance for Bitcoin. Then also looking at the 12-hour time frame, we can currently spot on that exact 12-hour time frame that Bitcoin currently is having a small little downtrend here. We're seeing a significant downtrend getting created here from high to low here, and basically every single time we've touched this level, we've been getting rejected, and we actually have been touching it once again here a few hours ago on this 12-hour candle, and basically after touching it once again, we've got rejected, and since of that point onwards, we basically saw a small little rejection right here. So yeah, let's see what is going to be playing out from that point. But I honestly do think that this is an interesting level to be looking at, and if Bitcoin manages to be breaking above this level, of course, it's going to be leaning towards more bullish price action. And honestly, we could also start really to argue about, okay, are we not right now forming and falling wedge? And I definitely want to be talking about that this is not a pattern that is going to be probably breakout today or tomorrow. I honestly do think there could be, of course, well, a lot of time going in towards the consolidation of this this pattern. And as soon as the consolidation ends here, what is going to be maybe somewhere around the end point of October, we could start to see that large move happening. Or if we already do break above the downward sloping resistance line earlier, like today or tomorrow, or like anytime soon, we already could be expecting that upside. And price targets are going to be definitely around that top side for Bitcoin, around $25,000 of the previous high on the market. So there are some very big trades coming up actually right now here if I'm looking at that daily time frame for Bitcoin and also at the 3-day time frame for Bitcoin, because once looking at the 3-day time frame for Bitcoin, we're forming a beautiful falling wedge, and this is also actually a very big upcoming trade, because if we do manage to be breaking outside of the downward sloping resist line that got us basically rejected not only once, not only twice, not only 3 times, but 4 times in a row, we could be in for a move of an approximately 56% towards the upside. So get ready for this crazy move that Bitcoin could be creating. And also, like, if I do look behind the chart, if I look at the RSI, we are still forming a bullish divergence, and that is just going to be, for me, also another main reason that we will be having that big move anytime soon. So if you really want to be benefiting from this high volatility that probably is going to be entering the market in the month of October, so I honestly do think that this month is going to be an extremely volatile month here, and I mean, there are many indicators leading towards this. The Bollinger Bands is currently suggesting the volatility is going to be imminent, and much more other indicators and consolidation patterns are telling us the exact same. So if you want to be benefiting from the huge volatility, don't forget to check out Bybit in the link description right now, because if you do sign up a new account using the highest link in the description, deposit $1,000, you will be able to claim a free $1,000 long or short position only if you do sign up a new account and deposit that $1,000 towards the account that you sign up using the link in the description right now. So make sure to check this out right here. Only 11% left in stock here. The airdrop position is about to run out of supply, so make sure to join it quickly. I do think there's like 1 or 2 days left here before the supply is running out. So check it out right now here and claim your free $1,000 long or short position on the Bybit exchange right now. Furthermore, once looking at Bitcoin and once looking at my most important resistance chart, basically, we can really start to see, okay, Bitcoin, of course, broke actually the most important and most critical downward sloping resistance line on the daily time frame. We are currently approaching some other levels that actually have got a very high accuracy on like getting Bitcoin rejected. And like you can see, the big next resistance level is somewhere right at 20.8k. So that is also going to be an important level for me to be looking at. And once we really break above it, of course, you will be the first one to know here on the YouTube channel. So far, we've been breaking 2 of the 4 important levels of resistance to break, because honestly, what I said every single time, if we do break above these 4 resistance levels, there's basically a lot of room to grow back towards the upside. And honestly, if we do break as well above, let's say, what is it, $22,000 for Bitcoin right now, I think we're heading towards $29,000 for Bitcoin actually. So yeah, it's going to be important to see the break above that previous high on the daily candle, because honestly, if we look at the daily time frame, we can clearly see right now here, we've been still forming a lower high, lower high, lower high. So what is going to be important is that we confirm a higher high than a previous high on the market right here. And that will basically confirm the bullish trend we're currently in. So that is the thing I'm waiting for. That's the big confirmation we want to be seeing on the daily time frame to really say, okay, Bitcoin is right now honestly very bullish. So yeah, definitely will be waiting around for that one as well. Also looking at the descending triangle, I've been talking about this pattern quite a lot on the channel. A descending triangle is a typical bearish bias pattern on the Bitcoin market, and like you can see, we're approaching resistance. So it could be well so that we do break above the resistance and move up from over here on. That if we get rejected and move down towards the gray box again, I mean, I probably do expect the market is going to be tanking even furthermore, because yeah, the more times we're going to be testing this white box of support, the more likely is that we're going to be breaking it. And like I told you, we're still forming lower highs on the daily candle. So the trend is still extremely bearish, especially if we're going to be analyzing it on the daily candle closes. So be very much aware. Currently, yes, I do enjoy the small little run up we're having on the 8-minute short term. And of course, we can clearly see that we are having a bullish structure as well in the 8-minute short term. However, it's going to be important to be monitoring the fact that if Bitcoin is still going to be getting rejected from the daily downtrend, we could be even in some more problems for Bitcoin, and Bitcoin could be potentially yeah, suffer even more from that point onwards. So still, my strategy remains to be the same here. If Bitcoin goes up or down, it doesn't matter. I will be dollar cost averaging in towards the market. I will be buying more Bitcoin every single day. The reason why I'm doing so is because I believe that Bitcoin is going to be going up in the longer term, and I do believe that in 2 years from now, buying Bitcoin around 20k is going to be a steal. So due to that fact here, I am currently going to be buying more and more Bitcoin every single day. And that is my strategy right now, how I will be trying to become even richer in the next bull run. Then the last chart I want to be talking about is, of course, the weekly downtrend. The weekly candle is already closing in like 3 days from now on. So that is actually fairly quickly. And if we do close it like this, we're breaking the 47-week downtrend for Bitcoin. So yeah, in 3 days from now on, we will be knowing it. But this is definitely going to be extremely exciting. We've been trading in a downtrend for 329 days here. And if we manage to be breaking the downtrend right here, it will be probably have very bullish consequences for Bitcoin. And really, if we're looking at the bigger picture of crypto right now, if we're looking at this bigger picture chart right now, we can clearly see that the bottom is really starting to be getting formed right now here. The downside is getting less and less exponential. The RSI is climbing back up while price action has been forming lower lows. We are forming bullish divergence on weekly time frames. We're doing so on dailies. We're doing so on the 3-day time frame as well. So yeah, get ready for these the big volatility. And I mean, I'm not saying necessarily that the bottom has to be in, but well, it could be in already for sure right now. And due to that way, I'm just using the dollar cost average strategy to get a very good average price in towards the market right now. So this was it for today's update video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash up that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Goodbye.